And there's nothing else I want to say other than I just want to jump into the game. And there's nothing else I want to say other than hi, it's me. Oops. And this time I'm not actually going to mess around with settings or whatever. Because I barely changed anything from last time. Well, okay, I changed a few things. I tried to see if I could do something about my Lisp by just like increasing some microphone noise cancellation and also some equalizing, but otherwise not really much else. Okay, let's see what I can do. Yeah. There it is. So a few things this time around. If you hear fans, that's because I have two fans behind me, and there is a heat wave in my area, so I would die of heat stroke without them. Second, if I randomly pause, without like any warning or whatever, it's probably because my parents are giving me a phone call, which, you know, is pretty common occurrence on this stream, but like just in case. Well, where were we? I don't really want to be in MILF Town anymore. Let's take a look here. What could get the King's Station, and then what I think I'd want to do is head to the ancient basin, and from there I think could go to Deep Nest and Crystal Peak, assuming I have enough to buy the lantern. Or actually, no, I still need resting grounds. Yeah. Well, whatever the case, it seems that it's in the direction of City of Tears. So. Nice. I do have enough for the lantern, actually. So. Wrong way. This is still the area where I get lost the most, because it's like other areas you can argue that like while they have similar aesthetics in each room, it's like you can still kind of tell which room you're in, but in this area I just can't. Well, I can definitely tell for this one because it's full of poo-poo caca. Hey, he's here. Oh, it's you again. Glad to see you return. No, please, don't say a word. I must apologize for my previous behavior. Entirely my fault. I mistook you for one of those mindless, skulking husks, yet you bested me in the most majestic, knightly fashion. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'd have to go Crystal Peak first because I need the Crystal Heart. Right. Okay. Oh, I'm so full of coins. Um... In Sergio? Yeah. No. I can't get this quite yet. Ah? Maybe. Hang on. Nah, I think I need like a double jump for that. Okay. Yeah, freaking whatever, man. Um... Boosh bugs, yeah, exactly. Ow. Ow. Oh. Wow. That was atrocious gameplay on my part. I swear to you, I've never been hit by one of those guys until now. I think. Oh, excuse me. Uh, I think I've been overcome with the infection. The radiance, if you will. I, I don't need to keep getting hit by these guys, so just stop that. But this is exactly where I want to be. Is this your first Hollow Knight playthrough? No, it is not. But I am replaying it. I am anticipating Silksong, so... Protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monument the teacher, Lurian the watcher, Hera the beast. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. Have you beat it before? Yes. It is, incredible. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel, or that captive light? But the seals break, they cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs anew, they must be undone. Yet our seals still remain. Our duty holds, it must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. You think you're gonna beat it before Silksong is out? Yeah, that's the goal. But also I've been so busy, so like, I don't know. But like, I'll try to get as much progress as I can in this session. While also exploring some of the other fun stuff. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Wow, incredible. Yeah, I've played this game before, trust me. Oh my god. I'm embarrassing myself! Oh. Okay. Christ. I just started streaming. Takes a little bit to get used to it. Or, you know, whatever other excuse I can come up with for playing, like, garbage. Cast you away into this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Take in the dream nail. What's up? Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. That talisman you now wield, the dream nail, can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit, that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it whether you find it, and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. You like exploring more or boss fighting more? They're both pretty fun. I by a small margin I like boss fights more, but only by a small one because exploration is still quite fun. Go out into the world, Wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers here. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. How long did it take me to beat Radiance first? I would say... maybe like 15-ish attempts? I don't know. It's hard to remember, it was so long ago. But I do remember that was, one of the few bosses that I, like, truly struggled with. Well, no, I did struggle with, Nightmare King Grim, but, like, once I got the hang of it, it was like, I could beat it pretty consistently. But yeah, there's a map full up here, yeah. Oh, sorry I missed you, yeah. I just might get that map. And the lantern, I also want to get the lantern. Many stack stations have been opened. Again, I traveled to the breadth of the kingdom. So many grand thoroughfares and old sideways I'd forgotten. Somewhere along the lines of... somewhere amongst the lines lies the Stagnus, the place where I was born and raised. I thought its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. If you keep opening stag stations and beckoning me through them, perhaps I'll find that nest. I would like it very much. How long have you been streaming in general? Let's see, let me pull up the old VOD channel. Not, maybe I have been a little bit, like, for a couple of years, but I don't stream very often. 2 years ago was my first stream. And since then, I've had 13 streams total. I'm real content farm over here, sheesh. Yeah, I just kind of like stream whenever I feel like it. And I think that Silk Song has been announced. I just kind of... it feels warranted to... Your stream does look pretty cool, but why don't you add some cool stuff to make it look better? Maybe. Sometimes I just... I don't know. part of me is like, excuse me. Part of me is like, I don't want like anything like too obstructive that takes away from the. Oh, there goes my lift. Anything too obstructive that takes away from like the game or stuff like that. But I'm an artist and I design stuff for streamers, so would you like to have a chat? I'll think about it, yeah. That is a lovely offer though, thank you. Lumafly Lantern. So you do, like, UI stuff? Eh? Should I get this other symbol key? No, I want to buy the other one. UI as in, like an overlay for the stream.
Bapanada.
I guess, if that, makes sense. Silent mask shard. The white savior, the maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself. Into despair she fell. Until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the horns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last, a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. Sorry, I was reading Bug Smut. Design all kinds of like banner, panels, overlay screens, alerts, and some other cool things. I could do with I think like for the actual game itself, I like to like actual game overlay itself, I'd like to keep it vanilla, but like I do have other screens like be right backs or like starting zooms or like stuff like that. I mainly stream World of Goo, which is a game that has like 2 followers on Twitch. I think I want to head to Crystal Peak. Another welding weapon. I suppose you'll be leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you don't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. Bye. Right, I don't even have the shortcut. And back down to the crossroads I go. alerts and panels would be cool, and maybe banner as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, to my understanding, forgive me, I'm not, like, very tech literate, but that's, like, for, like, people who, like, followers, stuff like that. I'd love to show you some of the design stuff. So can we connect at Discord, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. I would not mind that. Oh. Poor Mila. Burn my body, cover my shell. What meaning in darkness? Yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever, till light blooms again. Bury body, cover shell, darkness, no meaning, dangerous, still remain. Light again. Discord username is... hang on, let me check real quick. Is it... Oh, God. Just 1 second. Oh, I have streamer mode enabled. I can't check that. Oh my. Thanks, Discord. My account, streamer mode enabled. Wow. Okay, let me turn off streamer mode for a second. Oh yeah, it's, Strix Toxus. Just, so, like, same as my Twitch account. Just, like... Let me type this, like that. And I'll turn back on streamer mode because it's fancy. How do I turn on streamer mode? I feel so much like my parents, not knowing, like, which HDMI to turn on. Not accepting requests from random people. Oh yeah. My bad. Let's see if I can... Where'd that be? Like, data and privacy? Just bear with me for a second. Content and social. Okay. Let's see if that works, question mark. Oh, or I can just go to yours. Yeah, I guess so. Never mind, I have a notification. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, be right back. Alright. Would you eat the Crystal Peak themed Pop Rocks? Might as well open this up too. Sergio? Yeah. Yeah, this way. Mila's wretched cousins. There's a bench at least. I think I want to go up for the map. But also, I'm greedy. For some of these, I don't really need the map or whatever, but other times I'm just like, when I zoom out on the map, it feels complete. And I don't know, the map is just cool looking. I can't resist a grub. Wow, the reach on that thing. I like Hakuwa. So I promised I would not make a Hakuwa joke this time. Here it is. Yeah. Come to scale the mountain? I've heard a tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me though, and I'm not really one for heights. Alright, Crystal Guardian it is. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm sure I could just take him on. Sup, buddy? Crystal Guardian, call that Walter White's bodyguard. Oh. Okay. It's really not a hard fight, so I don't know why it took so much damage. It's like World of Goo all over again. I'm like, oh yeah, I made Cyberstorm. Oh, one of the hardest levels ever made. And when I stream, I'm just like, I can barely even remember the game's core mechanics. Well, that's not true. I remember them. I just used them poorly. Oh, yeah, that's why. Oh. This is not ADHD friendly. What? Whatever. I've never gotten the hang of that part. I swear I just never have. Uh-oh. I'm fine. Ow. I'll just head down. I can't believe I almost died to these fools again. I've never died in video games. It just doesn't happen, you know? Not today, Satan. Not doing great on health. I'd be the first to say that. This is rather suboptimal. And back around. Okay. So... another rancid egg. I forgot I don't have monarch wings. She was a fairy. What an awful creature. Alright, I can't go there. No, you don't. Really? Really, dude? I don't need to be there again. I kind of went this way. Alright. Ugh. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Right. Wow, I am really in the weeds where I don't remember. Thanks. The gang. Here it is. Well, no, not really. God. No, dude, no. Okay. I did it! I did. Turns out I actually do have a brain. Like that animation in Spore. No, not here again. So, Wow, wow, okay. Professional gamer. Gonna have no choice but to farm this guy. Well, I do have a choice. And I just made it. Yeah, okay. Shopkeeper's key. Hi, Quirrell.
Nah, me no bis.
Ah, quite a view, no? I'm surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it will be quite intimidating, not for your small stature. Alright. Here we are. Wow! 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 Ah! Okay. Yes, it's this way. Okay. Great. Coming up next on American Ninja Warrior. This asshole thinks he can get through this course. There it is. That's fine. Oh. Ooh. Look at that. Okay. Crystal Heart. Stream is a vibe. It's the same I was looking for, cozy and relaxing. I'm glad. I hear a grub. Directly to Grubhub. Well, now that I have that, right. Now I can unlock the shortcut. How long have you been playing Hollow Knight? Like 6 years-ish? It's kind of just like one of those games that, like, I come back to every year or so. Yeah, it's definitely a favorite of mine. Have you played Stardew Valley? No, I've heard about it. It's a very, to my understanding, it's a very different kind of game. Yeah? 6 years is crazy. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that could happen. Okay. Yeah, but the good thing is that, like, since my memory sucks, there are some things that, like, I still get lost playing the game sometimes, even though if I remember, like, key events. And also I'm mainly streaming it because of, Hollow Knight Silksong's announcement, and so I just kind of, like, felt like doing a playthrough of it. Because I usually stream World of Goo. And Hollow Knight doesn't really, like, most of the people who watch me, which is like, what, like 10 concurrent viewers, they don't really come and watch the Hollow Knight. Hey, hello, welcome to stream. Am I, pretty good. Tired. A little bit, for sure. Where I live, there's a heat wave going on, and so, like, I didn't get, like, as good of a sleep as I would have wanted, but that's okay. Sometimes it's just how it is. Yeah, it's different from Hollow Knight. Stardew Valley is like farming, fishing, mining, and making a community. And I do definitely see the appeal of that. What microphone are you using currently? It sounds pretty good. It is a... Hang on, I might even still have the user manual for this. I don't know how to feel about it because, like, before, I just got a new keyboard recently. The previous one was mechanical, so it was, like, very loud and annoying. So, like, this is just like a Razer headset, so, like, the headset is... The microphone is a part of a headset. Sorry, I'm not very, concise with words. I've always been not a great speaker. But regardless, like, I don't know how to feel about the microphone because it does pick up on my lisp a lot. And so whenever I'm, reviewing recordings, I'm just like, oh, God, what have I done? This is a grub mimic, isn't it? Yeah, it is. What's up, buddy? I'm an artist. I make logos, overlay, emotes, VTuber models. I'd love to share one or two design with you. Might spark some ideas for future upgrades. Add me up on Discord. Oh, wow. That's, huh. I've been getting a lot of offers, wow. Yeah, first of all, thank you for the very lovely offer. I'll definitely think about it. That sounds interesting. Think your mic is great? It sounds professional? Oh, thank you. Even though, I mean, you should be thanking the technology, but, I wouldn't say I'm a professional streamer. I don't really stream for a living. I don't even have donations set up or anything. I just kind of do it for a hangout, because, like, in real life I work as a conservation entomologist, which is funny because I'm playing a game about bugs. So, it's funny how that works. What's your favorite nail upgrade moment? Which are you referring to? Like the nail arts? Also, hi, welcome back. Please add me drop your Discord, I'll add you. Sure. Hold on just a moment. Okay, so my username is just it's just this on Discord. Never heard of that position, can you describe it? So it's a branch of conservation biology, where conservation biology is essentially like preserving like natural habitats and also doing studies on things like climate and other stuff like that. But what I'm more going into is the entomology aspect of it. So entomology is the study of insects. And where I live, which is like a very like rural agricultural area, insects are very important. Especially for... Oh yeah, I'll add you. Sorry, I'm very scatterbrained. Alright, so, find it in these old memories, perhaps. I can tell you some rare stock that's been gathering dust up in here. These items may be a little time-worn, but yet they still retain their market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. Was I talking about? Entomology, yes. So, yeah, it's kind of just, the stuff about like that, because it's very important, especially, with the decline in insect populations. Food is going to be a huge problem. Like, growing food and stuff like that. Because, you need insects to pollinate it and also to maintain it. For example, biological control agents. A lot of the problems with like the heating of the environment and all these like environmental changes is a lot of these insects have increased metabolism, because of the some of the heats and stuff like that. And so they will just like mow down complete fields. And so some of the things I do is yeah, basically do research on insects and effect of them in our society. Yeah. So like introduction of biological control agents, which are introduced species that maintain pest populations, so that, you know, farmers don't lose everything. And yeah. What insect do you hate the most? That's a that's a hard question. I'm kind of like I'm definitely like, I don't know. I mean, there are some insects that I don't like having in my house per se, like mosquitoes for sure. And I do get like small allergic reactions from mosquito bites, but at the same time, I'm like, they do have, they do have a purpose in the ecosystem. They are a food source for a lot of other animals. Bats, spiders, and especially their larvae too, because mosquito larvae are aquatic. So there's a lot of fishes and aquatic insects that feed on mosquito larvae. So mosquitoes are very important, as annoying as they are. Hate locusts because they wipe of crops. Yeah, I can get that. But in their own way, locusts are also, like, they are absolutely detrimental while also being fascinating. And so it's kind of like that weird balance, because they completely change whenever the species of orthopteran grasshopper turns into a locust. They go through this huge physiological change and become this like monster pretty much, like this just starve, like devour everything kind of monster. And so it's like, it's very interesting in a sense while also being terrifying. Currently doing computer science. Nice. My fiance is also doing computer science. Where was I going again? I just got Crystal Heart, that's right. So I think I want to go to Ancient Basin. Yeah, I will get to your guys' DMs. Forgive me, it's like, it's overwhelming to have these kind of offers on, like, kind of a nobody. Not that it's a problem, it's just, I'm not used to it. Human connection? Ugh, what is that? I think I want to go to King Station. Right, because I want to go down the well. That sounds about right. I can fight one of these guys. Maybe. I survived that. I don't know. There we go. Alright, let's head to Ancient Basin. Oh. I'm closer. There. Keep getting hit by spikes. Isn't there a... Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay. Let's get these essence. If... Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, one down here. Wow. Well, at least I got it. Oh, I'm almost dead. Hang on. Wasn't quite paying attention to that. Down here. And there was one more? This one. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, let's just stop falling to my death for a second. Ouch. No, no, not like this, not... Oh. Sentenced to the worm pit. Sorry, something's up with my ear. It's just itchy. What does that sound? Wanderer's Journal. Wow. Yeah, I could have just done that. Ish. Ish. Yield. This guy. Ouch. Ah! Ah! But just wait to bring this guy over here. Come on. Let me just... Sorry about that. Bots trying to get me to download fake viewers. Free, no virus. Hi, Claude. My friend, you dealt with all those beasts? I'm ashamed to say, I was hiding. Those ghastly things chased me and I ran. If you hadn't come along, who knows if I'd ever have survived. Others take me for a fearsome warrior. What's with my impressive size? But this kingdom's beasts. I wonder if I'm just no match for them.
Bakusa!
Enough! I cannot wallow in my weakness. I must take strength from your example. You act so confident in battle. You show no fear before your foes. I'll try my best to do the same. I keep going down this pit. Oh, I don't have any more of that? works. Pale ore. There we go. Wow. That one just followed me. I don't know what else I expected. Right, still don't have a map here. Ow. A larva. A grub. Hi, Darksoon. Is that how that's pronounced, Darksoon? I never really asked before. That's how it's pronounced? Okay, good. I can at least save myself from some embarrassment. It's been a strange stream, I have it. I haven't been playing very well. Ashamed to say. Old caverns like these ones, can't you just feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, alright. I reckon not many'd reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I. At least in recent history. Yeah, I'll purchase this map. Be handy to get the station down here. Never mind, I can't. Well. Let's head this way. Hi, welcome to stream. Fighting lost kin. I would want that spell twister is useful. And I don't have many other charms. Alright. But hang on. It's rocks. They're all running away from the odor. That must be it. One hit isn't so bad. orange jump scare. Orange is definitely one of those colors, you know? This is the part where you say so true. Yeah, yeah. See, you get it, you get it. My ego is pleased. No, it wouldn't be ego, would it? It would be, well, like, validation? Something like that? Okay. Incredible. Alright. Okay, now the shortcut is available. This real quick. What's up? This is how Cliff Spanner was made. It's been a while since I fought this lad. Ow. Missed that last one. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. I could have done that a little bit better, but it is what it is. Give me my wings. There it is, it's beautiful. Direct messages. Sure. Let's do this. How hard could it possibly be? What's worse if he just, like, straight up jumps on me like that? Okay. Ouch. I can do that too. Ouch. Okay, dude, really? Do I ever feel rusty? Call me Blackwood. Nah, I can do that better. Call me Blackwood the way I'm rusty. There we go. I think this one's over. Well, not quite. Nope. Still on by a thread. I should be jumping over that. What am I? Alright. Well, tell you what, that ain't too bad for a first try. Ouch. And that was not too good for a start. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, yeah, dodge away from the charge attack. That's what I should be doing. I can't believe I sneaked that in and immediately lost it. Again, bad habit, I shouldn't be. Wow. Ow. Okay. Ow. I think I'm just in the kind of a soul tyrant habit of just like staying low when I shouldn't. See, I did it again. I did it again. Thank you, Stank, for saving me. Ah. Alright. It's taking a while to get used to this guy again. Rusty Blackwood, heir to the Blackwood Oil Company. Or whatever he says. Okay. I shouldn't even be worrying about the ghost, because I have the Stank Lord charm. Yeah, this ain't a good run. I did get that heal though. I don't deserve it, but I'm getting greedy. I can't believe a ghost actually hit me. I dashed into him. Okay. Hold. Again, I dashed into him. Perfect. Keep forgetting how long this fight is. Ah. Have to go again, but it was fun. Look, yeah. Always fun having you around. Take care. Sorry, I'm mid-battle, so it's hard to give a proper goodbye. Ah, what am I talking about? It's hard to do that anyways. That's why I always have an end of stream that's like 10 minutes long, because I don't know how to send it out. Damn. Alright. I do need a drink of water. Oh. Okay, it just spilled all over me. I don't know why they make these things do that. But now there is water everywhere. Maybe it's not so bad, it helps with the heat wave. Good start. tried. I should... Brother. Sibling. Lost kin, if you will. That's my bad, I jumped into the ghost. Taste my milk. Wow. Why don't you just try locking in? You don't get it, I'm on the grind. Okay. Now the problem is that Vengeful Spirit does multi-hit, so... That was just a rotten run, everything about that. Didn't go very well. Alright. Hideous start. Good. It's just a mishap on my part. Dodging that. Oh my. You found my weakness. Using my strategies against me. Unga Bunga tech works too for the bosses, it seems. Wow. 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 I had to scratch my nose. Yeah, that was my perfect excuse. Oh, that ghost got through? Okay, well, I don't have much hope for the rest of this run. Damn. Brutal. Again, I wasn't paying attention to the ghost. Here we go. Dashed into him. My fault. Also my fault. I keep dashing away instead of jumping. Mommy, please help. I'm shitsing. Ah, I would have loved to heal then, but you can't always have nice things. Perfect. Now don't immediately lose it, thank you. Here we go. There we go. Ah, I was doing so well. It happens. That doesn't help. That also doesn't help. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Didn't even do his other attack. This guy doesn't say anything, so goodbye. Oh, right, I have to accept. And that was alright. I'm back to regular old. Actually, you know, I'm a little more content with how I did. Considering I have, like, what, 5 charm notches? But I suppose it was alright. Alright. Now, actual progression again. Let's see, what do I want? Compass, Swarm, because why not? And just long nail. Generic loadout. And now I can finally reach his station. Alright. There. I don't have to go to the seer immediately. There's some other stuff I can do. Like what's he called? Tyrant. Yeah. I'm about to sneeze. Oh my god, that was violent. Apologies. Oh right, there's one of these here too. Slower down. Okay, falling all the way down. Did I open that? Yeah, I did. Oh, hi. Let's see. Eh. Yeah, let's find this guy. Down here. Not yet, actually. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, what was that? Leg. I have not blinked. Ah, first hit. Second hit. Hi, welcome to stream. Sorry, just bear with me for a second. I haven't blinked in like 3 minutes. Ah. I should have dodged in for that one. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. I mean, there is a heat wave, so like, there's that, but like, there's heat waves all the time nowadays, so like, it's, yeah. kind of just have to get used to it. Ouch. Can't believe I got hit by that, of all things. That's great. Yeah. And at least I'm comfortable enough to be streaming. How's their stream going? Well, I'm playing Hollow Knight because Silksong is coming out in like a week, and I'm really excited for it. Even though like most of my viewers don't watch Hollow Knight, so it's been a little bit of a ghost town. But that's okay. I love this game anyways. Ouch. As for this game itself, I'm just kind of doing whatever I want. Like a mix of progression and also optional stuff. Oh, first try, phase 2? Okay. That was an unlucky spot for one of those. Never seen this game before. How long have I been playing this game? Well, in terms of like when I actually... Oh, hang on. Ah, okay. In terms of like playing it total throughout my life, I'd say maybe 6 years, but like, not like constantly. It's kind of just like a game that I come back to like once a year. As for streaming, this is the first time second time I've streamed it. The other time was a couple of days ago. I don't stream very often. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, it's been fun. It's fun to like go through everything again, because the sequel is coming out soon, and I've been waiting for it for a while, so I was like, you know, I don't usually stream games that aren't World of Goo because, like, that's I guess kind of like my whole brand or whatever. But like this time I just feel like it, I guess. But the viewers don't. And that's fine. Ouch. I'm... How long have I been in Twitch? I'd say 2 years, but I've only done like 13 streams total. I don't stream very often, because it's just kind of like a thing I do on off time or like free time. It's not like a dedicated thing, I suppose. Oh, why couldn't I jump there? Let's heal. I jumped into him. Have a question for me? Sure, go ahead. Ouch. Why aren't I using, customized arts on my channel, like a custom-made profile picture? So my profile picture is, I guess in a sense, custom. Because I do a little bit of art stuff, but like, as for stream, it's just like, because I don't really put that much into this, it's just kind of like, fine. I don't know. I just never really got into it, I suppose. Arts basically helps you in the long term. Helps the streamer to be visually appealing and bringing more interactive viewers to their stream. I do have an interest in arts. Like a huge fan of artists. They do a lot of good work. The problem is I don't really like do commissions or whatever because I'm broke. But I respect them heavily. I have lots of respect for artists. I do some arts, sometimes on my own, but they're not like, they're like a little bit different. Like I did painting a long time ago and I really haven't gotten back to it. But otherwise, there's a video, like a game that I, am building like a mod for, and that requires like, sprite work and stuff like that. Mind having a look? Yeah, it's hard because like, yeah, I'm not sure if I'd, like, it is a very lovely offer, of course. It's just saving money and all that. It's, yeah, it's hard sometimes. But I do have an interest in, like, I'll take a look, but like, I mean, I can't guarantee that I'll take like a commission or whatever, because again, money is a problem. I do have a Discord yet. I could help you with that after. Alright, well that settles it. It's just the same, what's it called? My Discord is just the same as my, username here on Twitch. It's that. Be as much budget friendly as I could be. That is nice. Though sometimes I do feel, like a little bad because I do know that, like being an artist on the internet is tough because like you make these things that are like these grand like pieces of work and you sell it for like way cheaper than it should be, right? If that kind of makes sense. So I'd also wouldn't want to cheap you out. You can't change the fate. Yeah, but like it is unfortunate because like you look at some artwork and it's like this should cost like, you know, like maybe $100, but it's like they sell it for like 15 and it's like unfortunate because people wouldn't buy it like any more expensive. But the amount of work that goes into it, it's definitely like way more expensive than that. Do accept the request on Discord if you can. Yeah, there's a lot going on Discord right now, so I'll take a look at all that after stream, if that's okay. Take your time, thank you. This guy is taking a lot of damage. Have you played Minecraft before? I've played plenty of Minecraft. It is quite fun. Ouch. Been playing it since 2019. For like 6 years, yeah? Still play it every now and then. Yeah. The thing with Minecraft is that, like, at least for me, because I usually play like hardcore worlds and stuff like that, is that every time you start a world, it's kind of just like a little different how you play it out because like of the environmental changes and stuff like that. And so it's like, it's not like a super new experience every time, but like it changes up a little bit, I guess is one way to put it, every time you make a new world. What's my hobbies? I do, I am a fish keeper. I also have a lot of plants. Mainly, like, I like growing carnivorous plants because they interest me. I think they're cool. So I have a bunch of those I take care of. But outside that, I do like just kind of like exploring sort of like natural environments outside and just like finding various different plants and animals and stuff like that. And for indoors hobbies, I'm working on a mod for a video game called World of Goo, which is like the main like brand for my channel. Pretty much all my viewers are like World of Goo people, so that's why there's not really many of them for this stream. But I've been working on the mod for like, how long would it be now? Since like 2017-ish? It takes a while because I just kind of been doing it on my own time. And also it's also like a really ambitious project, so there's like a lot of work involved into it. And since I'm not like devoting all my time to it, it's like development is a little slow. Love animals too much? Me too. A cat named Zozo? Cats are very cute. I don't have any furry animals because I am allergic to them. As much as I like them. It's an unfortunate ordeal. But like whenever, you know, I'm at a different place and I have a cat, I just like can't help myself. I just like hang out with the cat because I still like the cats, but then afterwards I'm like all like rashy. I'm like, oh, what have I done? But I can't help myself. Sorry for this? What is there to be sorry for? And I like cats. I still like cats. It's just, it's unfortunate that I can't have one of my own. Ah, unlucky. I do like flowers, Ah, unlucky. I do like flowers. A lot of, the plants I have are flowering plants. And, just like finding a lot of wildflowers, especially in the spring, is cool just because they have like so much diversity. I love flowers too much. It's a perfectly understandable thing. And flowers are cool. There are also 5 plants of flowers. That's nice. Little collection. Itchy face. A gamer's worst nightmare. Jasmine, Rose, Lavender, Gardenia, Sweet Pea. There's some cool flowers. A lot of ones I have are just like different species of Drosera, Sarracenia, Nepenthes, Diania. Then outdoors I have like... I actually started like a little project where I collected a bunch of wild fruits. And I'm growing that, trying to grow them into trees, just like as a experiment. I have a vegetable plant. I do have some brassicas, like lettuce. I have what is it called? Cilantro. And that's kind of about it. At some point, I want to have a more expansive outdoor garden. For, like, edible plants. This first phase is really lengthy. Wait, that speeds it up just a tiny bit. Pea, potato, and carrot. Potatoes are great. They're also like so hardy. Because the potato itself, it's just kind of like this bulb of the actual plant, almost like its own sort of organic bunker. So like you can just put it anywhere and it'll still like survive. And I've tried carrots, but the climate for where I live is too cold, so they didn't really do very well. Ouch. 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 Bad. This is what I get for playing with an unupgraded nail. Ah. That felt close. Alright, here we go again. Ouch. 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 It's a long boss fight with an unupgraded nail. I picture this guy sounding like the thinking emoji. Or the thinking emoji sounding like this guy, rather. Whichever way around it goes. Okay. That was lucky. I missed that again? Ah. Ouch. Just reacting with every hit with ouch. Very entertaining. Alright, here we go again. Unlucky. Really? Really? Uh-oh. Not again. I've been here before. Hate to see it happen. Alright, let's try again. Actually, I want a drink of water. Nah. He's thinking really hard. But stagger only allows for like one hit. How long will it take to finish a stream? I was hoping to get, like, more game progress in the stream, but I think I just got sidetracked with bosses. But I have been streaming for, like, 2 hours, so I think after I beat this guy, I'll end it. Ow. Oh, sorry, I was speaking quietly. Just like after, I finish, this boss, I'll end the stream. Ah. Ah, I don't have any soul. Waited too long. Again! Just right before I... Okay, let's do it right this time. As said, let's do it right this time. Ah. Ah. Ah! I'm losing concentration slightly. Okay, that was just... Damn. Alright. Problem is fight's just so long. So long. Ouch. Well, that was a punish and a half. Okay. Again, ugh. I think maybe the problem is that I just don't hit him that often. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. Unlucky. 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 Okay. Not like this, not like this. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. Again. Coming up with any excuse I can, but my nose got itchy. Like your gameplay? It's not the best. I wouldn't say I've been playing the best today, but at least I'm having fun. Ouch. Ouch. I hit him as he went down. I don't think I've ever done that before. I should try that more. Yeah! Ah, it's kind of hard without also getting hit myself. Okay. Ah, come on. Ouch. I tried. Alright. caught me on the last one. That's unlucky. Oh, come on. No, 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 not like this. Dang it. And what this boss doesn't understand is that I'm a very persistent fucker. I don't give up. Ow. Oh, that was just bad. Dang it. I'm just trying to find ways to get more hits in so this first phase doesn't take so long. Ah. Really? I don't know how I didn't take damage there. I'll be honest. I tried. Okay. Nope. Come on. How much health do you have? Okay. New plan. I'll keep streaming until my wrist starts to hurt, or I beat this guy. Ouch. Wow. Ran out of soul. I didn't realize. Ah. I'm trying to communicate. Okay. I know this will be way easier if I had, like, howling raids or whatever, but I think I can still do it. I didn't press the right button. Missed it. I'm getting the hang of that. Not quite that time. An itchy nose always makes a video game 10 times harder. Ah. 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 It just doesn't die. Okay. Good start. Good start. Wow. Yeah, can't do that. It just won't happen. Just as soon as I reach that phase. All of a sudden, I lose one, and I lose more, and yeah. Apologies, I didn't think this would take so long. Again, my fault for being underleveled. I tried. I need to focus. Jumped into him. My fault. Again. Have a full soul tank this time. Ah! The low ground ones are always so tough. There it is. About time. Okay. In my dreams, I could see it. The kingdom's salvation, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I will live forever. Alright. Now I'm going to find a bench and save. Okay. Yeah, just down. Actually, I think there's an easier way. Here. What are you guys still doing here? I killed your king. And I'll do it again. There it is. Alright. Yeah, I didn't make much progress this time around. But at least I defeated a couple of bosses. It was fun. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. Everyone, take care. Thank you for coming by. I hope I'll see you around.